Good morning and welcome back. It's Zeus, K8CES, and today we are here at Rose Lake State Game Land here in East Lansing, Michigan. Trying something a little bit different today. We're not going to a picnic bench. I actually come out to Rose Lake quite a bit. I just haven't filmed an activation here, I want to say. Or if I have, it hasn't been like this. But I just recently picked up a DJI Osmo Action 4, and I've got that strapped up to my chest. I bought a little like necklace camera mount thing, so it's a new POV, and I think we'll just set up. I think we'll do right here. How about that? It's early in the morning, Sunday morning. It is October 12th, 2025. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a foggy morning today. It is currently 40 degrees out. Quite chilly if you ask me. It is cold. I see we got some power out lines right there. I hope they don't interfere, so I'll probably set my antenna up somewhere here. I was gonna go with the POTA Performer, but I'm gonna send it with a darn. I'm thinking now I need something else from the car if I'm gonna put a inverted V up. But yeah, I want to set up an inverted V. Let's go ahead and get the gear out. I'm gonna be using my 3D printed knee board there. That one I designed that, or I redesigned. Well, that is my version of it. That is my design off of N0 RNM, I want to say. If I'm screwed up the call, so I'll try to fix it. But it's a great little design, great little knee board there. We'll set that there for now. Put that in there. I should have left the mat at home, but I didn't know I was going to do this. It's kind of like a last minute thing. So let's go ahead and get the steak ready. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing pretty alright. Like I said, I'm kind of new using this. Tilt the camera down a little bit. Oh, these gloves make it impossible to take the steak out. It's cold. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly today, 40 degrees in the morning. It is quite foggy. It was actually a weather advisory for the extreme fog conditions. So I was like, wow, that's cool. All right, spikes ready. Let's go ahead and pull our antenna out. I'm going to be using PackTenna, my trusty PackTenna, with the 40-meter wire. Let's see. Let's string this out. If you hear me sniffling a bit, my apologies. My nose is a bit runny because of the cold. But should make a fun activation nonetheless. But yeah, I finally decided to invest in a proper camera for doing my videos now. I mean, the iPhone did pretty well, don't get me wrong. The iPhone was pretty good. But figured get a smaller action camera, you know. It'll make things easy. Actually, let's put it right here. There we go. Should be good enough. But yeah, I was like, got a dedicated action camera. And Best Buy just so happened to have a sale on the Osmo 4. Or the Osmo Action 4. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get it. Oops. There. Put that there. Cool. Alright, I need another thing from the car. Just so I can prop up the feed point. I don't have anywhere to kind of put it. But I got something in the car. Looks like they mixed up cement here or something. Please don't pay attention to the mess in here. Take one of these out. It just has a little S-beaner on it. It's a little driveway marker I can stick on the ground. I'll just hang the feed point from here. Excuse me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving the weather right now. It's absolutely gorgeous out. Okay, so here is our PackTenna. I'll just clip this on like that. And we'll set this up right here. Okay, so that's on there. Actually, you know what? Okay, that's on there. A little low, but you know what? Whatever. So let's go ahead and get the 40 meter element, and let's get our ground spike here. This will be used to anchor the other side of the 40 meter element. Okay. And this is how I usually kind of hook these up. That way it doesn't really interfere with the carbon fiber. Okay. So this is kind of at a slope. So I'll probably end up just following the tracks up. Should be interesting. Okay, so now that our wire's strung out, we'll take our anchor here, string out the wire or the paracord there. And then I'm not going to anchor this down yet because as the mast goes up, this will pull the wire. And then once the mast is all the way up, then I'll set the anchor over there. Okay, so done with this. My shoes are getting soaked from all the moisture and condensation on the grass. That's not good. Okay. So we string up the mast now. Hopefully the audio comes out pretty good. I'm still running my external mics, my handheld mics that I had. They do work with the DJI, so hopefully audio quality is crisp. And video quality is even crispier. Okay. So now that our antenna's up, kind of look for that. Put it over here. I try to keep the lines as like straight as possible. I'll put it right here. But it doesn't really matter. Just get it up. Okay, so that puts a decent amount of tension on there. Looks like our antenna's up. Let's go ahead and get the station set up. Be running 20 feet of Coax. If you know me, I carry everything in my backpack because I'm terrible at being a minimalist. I'm terrible about it, and I always overpack, and I end up bringing everything with me. But honestly, I just have a 20 meter and a 30 meter, or not 20 meter, 30 meter, 20 foot and 30 foot length of coax in my bag, just in case I need that extra 10 feet or so. It actually does come in handy sometimes. Okay, so now that that's set up, we can sit that on the ground. Let's go ahead and make ourselves comfortable. I am rocking the Helinox Chair Zero. Thank you, Thomas. K4SWL. This little chair is quite awesome. It is quite the investment, don't get me wrong, but it is very well worth the investment, in my opinion. I would have had it in my backpack, but as I was setting up my antenna, or not my antenna, my camera and whatnot, I figured I'd just assemble it in the car and then just walk it down here. Make things a little easier for me. It is cold. Come on. There we go. We'll just tie that there. Let's adjust our camera. Okay. So, what are we working with today? I think I'm going to use the CFT1. Need an aux cable or a key cable. I'll need another cable for the audio. And then for the battery, I am running a Talent Cell LifePo 4. It is, where is it? It's a 6 amp hour battery. It has a DC plug on it, so I could just plug it straight onto the radio. No fuses. Go ahead and get our stuff out here. We'll be using the Modern Morse nameless paddle there. And then one more thing. Gotta get the base. Had to design this to hold my base. So go ahead and plug in the key. That's away. I do have a little ESR kick stand right there, so that should hold the radio up nice and clear. I'll go ahead and put one of these. If I can, there we go. Whoa. That should be fine. Let's just move this cable over. Actually, you know what? I am going to not use that one for that. I'm going to use this one. Doing all this with gloves sucks. There we go. Okay, so now look for Coax. Look up the audio. It's not going to work how I want it to work. So I'll put our battery right here. Plug in our radio. Oh, that was on. That should be fine. There we go. Now I need my speaker. And that is in my backpack still. Okay. Let's get our log set up here. It is US. Can you see pretty good? Yeah, you should be able to see pretty good. This jacket though is gonna Make it kind of hard though. It is US 677. Jeez. 1. It is October 12th, 25. Sounds like someone's doing a POTA here. We'll try and hunt him here in a second. It is 12:31 UTC time. We are on 7. Ooh, that one might be open. Alright, let's check the logs. Or let's check the spotting page here. No operation, POTA, spots, no one's on 57, W3JPH. Oh, he beat me to it. He beat me to it, buddy. I'm having paddle issues for some reason. It doesn't seem like this one wants to. You know what? It might have been cold, and then probably jammed up. I don't know if I've got the key, or I don't know if I've got the key for it here. No, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we're not using that one. I think it might have been cold, and I don't know. Or maybe it just needs a readjustment. I don't know. So we use Adam's key here that I built up myself. Is it in here? Is Allen wrench in here? If I was smart, I would have put it in here. But I am not a smart individual. Okay. So I guess we'll put the block away. Okay. Man, I was about to call QRO on 057. Someone beat me to it. It's alright, it's alright. I'll find a different frequency. There's a lot of people on 40 meter this morning. Okay, looks pretty good. Nobody on 062. Oops. I'm gonna spot myself to self-spotting, QRV. Okay. I was gonna see if I can hear my buddy Dave here, but I couldn't. I guess I should take a picture while I'm here. I'm terrible about taking pictures of my gear. selfie here. Come on now. So this paddle here is Adam K6ARK's design. All I did was I printed the base and the paddles out of filament, and the top's printed out of resin so you could see through it to kind of mimic the Pico paddles, you know, the Palm Pico paddle. So it looked pretty nice. Scratches up a little bit here, but no big deal. I might make another one. We'll see. I don't know. I was trying to listen to see if I could hear anything. Thank you. I got sidetracked there somewhere. Gotcha. I might have to call QRT. We'll keep going. Looks like the battery is about to run out. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. No dits today. Alright, we'll call it there. QRT. It is 1318. Let's go ahead and spot ourselves QRT on the POTA website. That was a wife texting me. Come on. Using the phone with gloves sucks. Let's see. It did end up working, Dave. I wasn't able to pick you up on your frequency, but you must have just went out to hunt there or something. So we'll spot ourselves QRT. And thank you. 7 twos. Respot. Cool. Cool. I got some homework to do. Upload all these contacts. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was gonna stop when I filled the paper up, but I was like, I got such a good pile up going, I should keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 contacts. So not too bad in the day's work. So let's go ahead and pack things up. Before I get too packed up though, I'm going to replace the battery in my camera, so I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Put a new battery in the camera. That's all I did. I have my gear because it was at 2%. I do like how it gave me a little warning, and I was able to kind of notice it while I was sending my code. So I should keep my phone or my battery from dying out on me. Let's just go ahead and put everything away. We'll leave the coax here for now on the radio. I'm always like worried that you can't see what I'm doing, but this thing has such a nice like wide field of view. I'm not used to using a action cam like this. That away. So yeah, Adam's paddle here kind of saved my activation. I did have auras too in there. I'll put that in there just for now. I mean, I could have also used the ONR Precision. I don't know why I'm carrying 3 radios with me, but I am. Welcome to my life. I can't ever decide on what gear to bring out, so I always bring out all the gear. Put the battery away. I just put it in this little pouch right here for now. The speaker in there too. Might as well put the key base in there, it'll fit. Cool. Alrighty. Let's take this off. Put this in here too. And then put our knee board away. This thing was such a great little design. I ended up just attaching it with bungee cords, bungee cords. It came out pretty decent. It worked out pretty good. I've used it quite a bit now. Alright. So let's get it up. Oof. Getting up off that Helinox though. Oof. Requires a good push. Good push off that helinox to get up there. And get out of there. Okay. Now we'll just wrap this coax up. And I do go with the over-under method. Kind of saves me some time when I deploy it next. And then there we go. And that goes in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the antenna down. Kind of glad I didn't set up in the parking lot. Some people ended up showing up. Which people usually park here to like set their bikes up and go for a bike ride around here. So that's probably what they did. So we'll just undo that one. And then we'll start wrapping up the PackTenna here. I should have done myself a favor and brought myself the helinox bag, but I chose not to do that. I could have just stuffed it in my backpack and backpacked back to my car, which is all of like not that far. Actually, I could put it in one of the water bottle pockets. It'll fit in there just fine. Nice little morning. It's still pretty foggy from what I can see. You can see all the like water particles in the air from right here. It's pretty crazy. What? That's so cool. Let's see what your vision's like. Should be good. And then you can kind of see what I'm doing here, but not too much. So there's our PackTenna all wound up. We'll put that in its pouch too. Here. We do need the wire winder for the 40-meter add-on. This is 20-meter add-on, or no, 30-meter. So I can take it from 20 meter or 20 meter to 30 meter with the wire, but sometimes I just use the tuner. It's easier that way. Oof. We're still anchored over there. Okay. So I'll just wind this and walk it back to the anchor. Hopefully the video comes out alright. I haven't really played too much with the GoPros in a long time. Probably since I flew drones. This is the last time I had a GoPro Hero 10? Was it the 10 that I had? I can't remember. But I busted that one. And I haven't had a action camera since. But I was looking at some of the video quality from the Action 4, and a lot of people on YouTube seem to like the Osmo 4 or the Osmo Action 4, so I decided let's go for it. Let's try it out. It's kind of fun recording my activations and putting them up on YouTube, and I've met a lot of cool people along the way just by doing this, honestly, just by uploading videos, and it's exposed me to such an awesome community, and it makes me want to keep on going with it. So I decided to invest in the camera, all out of the kindness of my heart. I'll be eating ramen noodles for the next couple of weeks, but it's not a big deal, you know? I don't mind it whatsoever, because I'm having fun with this. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a blast. And like I said, it's brought me to such a cool community of hams out there that I want to keep on going. Okay. So there's that. Cool. I need to make some room for our mast. Let's go get that. And I got these clips on here so I don't lose these things. It's part of my mast system. So I'll just collapse the bottom part and slide this cap on there. And this is the HRD Industries Low Dude 6, the V2. Ham's gone wild. Like your sticker choice there, Sean. I put the sticker on, but he gave it to me. He sent it over with the mast. And then I usually just kind of rub this on the grass to get rid of the dirt and the mud. There you go. So put our mast away. Let's go ahead and put the steak away. Such a beautiful morning. So peaceful and quiet. Okay. And then I'm just going to pull this apart here while we're here. Yeah, this is a hefty investment of a camping chair, but it is quite nice. With the baggie, it fits so nicely in the backpack that like I haven't found anything that compares to it. And it's so light too for what you get. It's super light. Honestly, we could put that in there too. Gotta drink some water. Oh, what a good day. That was a good activation right there. Oh, now I can resume the rest of my day. But it's nice to get out and start it playing radio. I think we got everything. Nothing's left behind. So, cool. Well, thanks everybody for coming by and hanging out with me once again. It's pretty cool. Whenever I bring the camera out, I feel like you guys are here doing the POTA activation with me. And I think it's kind of cool. Wow, this place packed up real quick. That was the only car here, and everybody else came in. But yeah, I'll leave you guys here. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully maybe next video, next one of these POVs is going to be in Indiana. So until next time, 7 twos.